Good morning, everybody. Just a quick recap. Yesterday, I didn't film anything at all yesterday because of the fact that I was having a bad day and I was dealing with sprayer issues, and I didn't want to deal with the camera and the language that was being used yesterday. I probably would have been kicked off of YouTube. But regardless, today's a new day and it's going to be a good day. I need to go get the sprayer and get it back to the farm. Today I'm hoping to get hooked up to the field cultivator and test out those new prototype shovels. So I'm going to be filming today, but I'm going to be flipping back and forth because I'm actually filming a video of the new shovels on a different SIM card. So I'm kind of be flip-flopping SIM cards back and forth a little bit, and kind of bouncing between two videos today. But regardless, I want to get hooked to that. They're talking rain by 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, which who knows if that's going to be true or not. But I need to hit the field cultivator in some fields and then hook the planters up, and I should be able to start stuffing some some seed in the ground by this afternoon. If not this afternoon, it will definitely be tomorrow morning. So then we will officially be planting. But we'll see how the day goes. I'm positive it's going to be a good day, right? Positive thoughts means good day. All right, let's get to work. I did walk behind the barn where we put that tile in. That field disced up. I went over it once with the disc, and it was kind of chunky because it was a little on the wet side. So before I disconnect this disc, I want to hit that little 2-acre field like 2 or 3 times, go over and break it up really nice, because I broke it open, let the sun beat on it all day yesterday to dry it out. So I want to hit that one more time, maybe 2 more times, and then I can unhook this disc. Filling. Gotta take go-go juice. Running the new shovels. I'm actually liking them right so far. We'll see how fast they wear down. I've only got about, I don't know, 15 acres on them right now, but so far so good. Okay. I just measured them. Measured the points. I just did 32 acres. And in 32 acres, the John Deere sweep burned off a 1/16 of an inch. And the prototypes barely burned the paint off of them. They're still at exactly 7 inches. That's in 32 acres. You imagine what this is going to be like after 1,000? Just a quick update. All right, it's like 1 o'clock. I've got 32 acres ready to plant. It's, I have another chunk, another 50-acre chunk that could be hit with this field cultivator, but I still have to hook the tractor to the planters. I still have to fill the planters and do all that. So there's going to be a good hour and a half of me just putzing around getting things ready. So I'm not going to go work that 80 acres yet because of the fact that they're talking rain tomorrow afternoon, and I don't want to finish a field and not get it planted before it rains, because we're packing, and when you pack, it locks the moisture into the ground, and it takes a long time for it to dry out in order to get back into the field. So what I'm going to do is hook the planters up, fill them, and I'm going to go plant what I have finished tonight. That way it also gives me a chance to just triple check that machine to make sure the planters are working the way they should, because I'm going to have to stop and check the depth and population and things like that. There's going to be a lot of finicky work to get that planter ready. So I would rather spend a little extra time and get that done, get that field done, get the planters dialed in, and then we can just move right along. Does that make sense? Well, she's full. Let's go plant it out. Well, we're putting seed in the ground. I've only had a couple small issues. Seed tube 1 and 2, which are fed off the same line and split into a Y. That tube was plugged and I found a mouse nest in it. So I got that cleaned out and it's planting now. The second issue I'm having is my rate controller. I can't adjust my population, so I'm going to be stopping here in a second at the end of this row and get out there and see if it's just rusty or what's going on. That fixed it. Had to give it a little love tap with a hammer. Another issue I'm having, and this is not a big deal, but my phone charger's not working. I have power to the outlet. The actual plug that plugs into the cigarette lighter part is not working, so I can't charge my phone. Oh well, worst it's gonna do is die, right? Just had another small issue. Apparently a little piece of the seed tote broke off, got inside in the seed. Well, that piece of tote was bigger than a bean seed, so it fell down to the air tube and it started blocking. You couldn't get into the air tube, so it blocked the tube. Garbage. There's a bit of a learning curve. This planter, you can shut off half of it or shut off the other half of it and only plant half the planter. That way, if you get kind of a narrow row or something, you don't have to plant the whole planter width. Well, I had a little strip over there while I was adjusting my GPS and everything, so I went back, I shut half the planter off, planted that back so I didn't have any bare spots, and then I lifted the planter up and I was watching what was going on in my population and everything. I got to the other end, I turned around, I come back and dropped the planters, everything was going good, and I looked down and only half the planters were planting. I never turned it back on. So yeah, I got about a good 100 feet, probably 150 feet back there that I got to replant half the planter. Yeah, well, such is life. Back in this beast again. They pushed the rain back to Saturday now, so that gives me enough time to do this 50-acre chunk tonight, and then tomorrow morning I can plant it. Once I'm done planting it, I can go through and spray the pre-emergent spray on what I already planted in this, and then hopefully it'll rain. Seems like that's the curse. Once we start putting the seed in the ground, all the rain dries up and goes away. And we got seed in the ground. Alright guys, I got that field done, so I'm going to start planting that first thing in the morning. now I'm heading home. Gonna call it a day. So we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.